Hey Real Life leaders, thank you so much for all of your work that you've been doing over the past several months for Real Life. I really appreciate it. It makes a big difference in the students' lives, and so I thank you for all of your extra help. A couple things to note. Our next big event is going to be January 20th. At that event, we're going to have all of the curriculum for the rest of the year available to you. So I'll literally just have a folder up front that you can pick up. My goal is going to be connecting with students as much as possible. So you're not going to see a whole lot of me specifically at that big event. You'll see me around, you'll see me out and doing things, but my goal is to be connecting with students as much as I can. Other important thing to note, that I have reserved this youth room space for you to use for some of your small groups if you would like to do that instead of meeting in your own personal homes. I would like to reiterate that I can find for you a host home if that's something that you would be interested in, but I know that many of you have kind of shied away from that. So if you would like to meet here in the youth room, I have it reserved. I can only take so many of you in here at a given moment just because it's not that large of a space. So I'm thinking I can probably take 2, maybe 3 groups at any given time. But if you would like to sign up for one of the times that I have available, please just shoot me an email, give me a call, send me a text, whatever. So I can let you know if there's space to be in here yet. So the times I have it set aside for Real Life right now is Wednesdays. I have it from 7 to 8:45, and then I have it reserved for Sundays at 6 to 7:45 also. So if you want to use it during one of those times, let me know. Send me a text, shoot me an email, whatever. And I can let you know if I can save a spot for you in here as well. Last thing, there's this little segment that's called Pro Tips that I'm going to do here in a second, that I would hope that I could have some of you guys actually do the sharing for. So take a look at this. I hope that some of you will be willing to share your own pro tips for us in the future. Here we go. Don't be afraid to go off topic in your small groups. It's not a bad thing to go into a different conversation completely if your students have something else that's on their mind, something that's on their heart, and you can obviously tell something is up. It's also okay not to only talk about the Bible or talk about God. But the really cool thing is when you can take that real life situation that they're struggling with and tie it back into the Bible or talk about God in some way. It takes a little bit of practice, but it's really cool when you can do it. And that's about all I got. Thank you guys for all of your work. I'll see you later, January 20th. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.